families. My name is Rebecca Martin and I'm the Director of Curriculum Personalization in Shelby County Public Schools. Today I want to take a few moments to speak with you about standards-based grading. This new practice is being implemented across classrooms at the elementary level all through the high schools. It is my hope that this video will help deepen your understanding of this new practice. So your first question might be, what is standards-based grading? Standards-based grading is a research-based practice that is a system for reporting academic progress. The system is designed to inform parents about students' progress towards achieving specific learning standards and more effectively describe what students should know and be able to do. The standards-based reporting system is different from the traditional grading system. In making this change, it is important to know that this supports our mission of preparing wise students who master standards, lead by example, and embrace social responsibility. Another question you may have is, what is the purpose of standards-based grading? Take, for example, the math class that a middle school student may take. At the end of a particular grading period, the student receives a grade of 82 B-. That B- grade represented the various units covered during that grading period. So I ask you, what concepts did the student master? What are they doing well with? What concepts does the student need to continue to work on? In a standards-based grading system, the purpose is to precisely identify what students know and can do in areas where more support and time to learn is needed. So why are we changing? The reporting system and the report card itself is changing to provide more information to families about their child's progress, specifically in the areas of reading, writing, and mathematics. These will more clearly communicate what is expected for parents, teachers, and students. This will enable parents and teachers to more effectively guide the learning of their students. You may be wondering, if we are not using the traditional A through F scale, how will the reporting be different? At the elementary level, the report card is changing to provide more information to parents. On the new report card, your child's progress will be based on a mastery scale. The levels of progress will be reported with mastery, approaching mastery, developing, and beginning. Mastery means that a student can independently and consistently apply the standard in a way that demonstrates their understanding. They can transfer the skill to new situations. Approaching mastery means the student can sometimes apply the standard in a way that demonstrates understanding. They may have some minor misconceptions or only mastered part of the standard. Developing means the student infrequently applies a standard or skill. They need prompting or support to apply it in a way that demonstrates understanding. A rating of beginning means the student has just beginning to learn. He or she may have major errors in the understanding or use of the skill. They may consistently be performing below the level of the standard with a need for teacher support in most circumstances. At the secondary level, in grades 6 through 12, teachers will use a scale of 0 to 4 to describe the level of mastery towards standards. In these grades, report cards will look familiar. It will have 1 mark per subject, but that mark represents the average of the performance on individual standards. At the secondary level, parents can look into Parent Portal to get more specific information on the performance by individual standard for their student.
Yes.
So how will students' progress be determined? Students' performance on standards will be based on evidence gathered from a series of assessments. Teachers may use formative assessments such as exit slips, work samples, and observations, as well as evidence from other assessments such as quizzes and unit tests or projects. This will be done as teachers prioritize the most recent, consistent level of performance. This allows teachers to report students' true level of performance. With traditional grading, teachers typically included such things as work habits, effort, and participation. In a standards-based system, teachers report out work habits and behaviors to support learning in a separate area. This means the report card mark truly represents academic progress. If homework is assigned, it will be used as a practice assignment and will be used as a source of feedback and instructional support for students. If a teacher chooses to provide marks or feedback on the homework, it will not be used to determine a student's academic progress. For more information, please visit our school or district website underneath the Parents tab to locate our FAQ on standards-based grading. In addition, you may contact your child's teacher, principal, Ms. Susan Dougal, the Chief Academic Officer, or myself.